And now the end is near. Just those 5 words are enough to bring the voice of Frank Sinatra ringing into the memories of most of us. Hey, welcome to Mornings with Bishop Robert. Thanks for joining me. You're always welcome here, whether you're a Sinatra fan or not. Because my goal is not to introduce you to Frank Sinatra, but it's to introduce people to the Jesus they never knew, and then help them get to know him and his word personally and better. So if our time together today speaks to your heart, let me invite you to like, subscribe, and also share this with a friend. Well, you don't have to be a lover of 50s music to know Sinatra's songs, or 60s music, or 70s, or 80s, or 90s music. Yes, Sinatra's career spanned more than half a century. And one of the best-selling music artists of all time, Sinatra sold more than 150 million records globally. His best-known song, which is saying a lot, by the way, was My Way. But what many folks don't know about that song might interest you. Sinatra detested singing that song. And that was his word, not mine. He didn't write the song. He hated boastfulness in others. He was concerned his audience would see his performances of that tune as some sort of a self-aggrandizing tribute. Well, way before Sinatra ever had such concerns, the Apostle Paul wrestled with how to best tell the church in Philippi how to walk out their faith. And when you get inside the heart of this man known as the least of all the apostles, you find a heart that beats with deep humility. But sometimes the best answer to the question of how to do something, well, it's as simple as it is obvious. Do it my way. So as he's sitting in prison and wrapping up the letter that he's writing to the church in Philippi, Paul had no idea if he'd ever see them again. He wanted these people that he loved so deeply to be able to stand firm in their faith. He's searching his mind. He's looking at his heart and his memory. Key things to remember. What's the best illustration that'll drive home his point? And the Holy Spirit brings these words out of Paul's mouth. Whatever you've learned or heard from me or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you. The simplified version, do it my way. He's not being exclusive here as though there were no other way to walk out a walk of faith. What he's saying is this. If you want to see the life and power of Christ increase in your life, and you want to learn how to do it well, then do what I did. I've done it well. Now that logic applies to anything you want to excel at. Find someone who's an expert, a person who's developed incredible skill, broad accomplishments, then do what they did. Now, they didn't do it perfectly, of course. By the way, neither will you, neither have I. But if you want to be one of the best in anything, you begin by learning from and emulating the best of the best. And that's what Paul was saying in today's verse. Follow me as I follow Christ. The underlying lesson is one that's easy to miss. It's that we're all on a road that leads somewhere. Where will the road you're on take you? And is that where you want to go? You know, there are times when one just wants to hop in the car and wander, just to see where you end up. Well, that's a fun diversion for a holiday or a vacation. It's not a wise approach to life. Do you know where you're going? Do you truly want to end up where the present road will take you? If not, you ought to find someone who is headed to a place you'd like to end up. and follow them. Friends, that's all we've got time for this morning. But before you go, could I ask you to help me introduce people to the Jesus they never knew and help them get to know him and his word personally and better? Please like this video. It really will help more people see it. Leave a comment, that helps too. Click follow or subscribe. That way you and I can get together every day. Hey, if you'd like a free copy of my book, Count to One, dropped right in your inbox, just click the link in the description. I'll be happy to do it. And one more thing. Share this video with a friend, would you? Because as you do, you're part of the team. You're touching hearts all over the world with the love of Jesus. Thanks for helping.